This Medical Minute sponsored by Avera.
Well, most kids just got out of school not that long ago, but tonight we're taking a look at what needs to be done to get ready to go back to school.
In tonight's Avera Medical Minute, we're talking with pediatrician Dr. Daniel Bodwine about why it is so important for kids to get their annual checkups and what doctors are looking out for.
Well, most of the time it depends on the age of the kid. In the younger toddler ages, we really are focusing more on development and making sure they're up to date with their vaccinations before starting school. But even as they get into the older toddler years and the pre-adolescent and teenage years, there's good preventative guidance that we can give to kids as well as other immunizations as they get older. And then we can make sure that their growth is appropriate and that they're doing well in school and just mentally that they're succeeding the way they should be at that age.
What vaccination is needed at what time? Is there a rule of thumb?
Yeah, there really is. So we typically just follow the CDC's recommendations. And the nice part about that is you can just Google the CDC vaccination schedule and it will come up with a list that provides the recommended age for each child to receive a vaccine. Sometimes kids may be doing fine developmentally, but sometimes we'll catch kids who aren't growing at the right speed. Or maybe we need to start talking about more activity and work on food choices with families if kids are struggling with obesity. Another one that really commonly comes up is snoring or just sleep quality and patterns for kids, performance in school, attentiveness. Those are things that they might be going all right and we might not have problems that are noticed, but if we can get the kids in and ask the right questions each year as more of a screening practice, then we can catch some of those kids who might be struggling.
Is it worth having a mental health discussion during these annual checkups for the kids?
Yeah, it's very important. I always begin talking with kids really heavily about these topics of depression and anxiety and just how they feel their mood is most days, starting at 10 or 11 years old, and then every year beyond that, using those opportunities as screening appointments so that we can really make sure we aren't missing kids who are struggling with depression or struggling with anxiety or struggling with bullying at school or whatever it may be.
For more information, head over to avera.org/medicalminute, and we will be right back.